For our County Connection this week, the El Paso County Migrant Support Services Center celebrated its one-year anniversary of service here in the community. And joining us now is El Paso County Communications Manager Laura Gallegos. Welcome, Laura.
Hi, Stephanie. This is a milestone that we're happy to reflect on. October 10th was the one-year anniversary since the county opened the Migrant Support Services Center to do its part in addressing the influx of migrants and asylum seekers we saw last fall. Here's more from Irene Gutierrez, who's the county's Executive Director of Community Services.
This facility for many is the first stop outside of detention. So, 56,000 migrants have come through this facility, received assistance connecting with their family and their sponsors, help travel coordinating to their next leg of their journey. So, it's been very momentous.
Now, Laura, we spoke about the Support Services Center before, but can you go over a timeline, a little bit of how it came to be?
Sure. We learned from groups in Brownsville, Texas, who had their own processing center there, and that's where the El Paso County got its inspiration and built our concept from there.
We knew that we had to set up somewhere closer to the airport so that we can get them, so we can facilitate that transport to the airport. And so our first facility was at Lockheed, and 5 minutes from the airport, and it worked very well. From the Lockheed facility, we were there about 4 months. We moved to this facility, which is twice the size, and we can accommodate upwards of 1,200 migrants per day through this facility.
Another thing we'd like to reflect on is how the support center is a humane place for people coming in from all walks of life, from single men traveling alone to family units.
They came from a situation that was so unsafe, that was so precarious, that they decided to traverse thousands of miles, putting themselves in possibly even more danger as they were making that trip to come to the United States. And the least we can do is welcome them with open arms.
And Laura, this center also was meant to help with what we are seeing in downtown El Paso, where people had nowhere to go and were sleeping in the streets of El Paso.
That's right. This was a collaboration effort with NGOs, federal partners, and local downtown shelters. In the past, most groups worked individually, but what's now changed is that we all partnered up, and that helped in a big, big way.
I think the collaboration is going to help not only with regard to working with the migrant population and those that are seeking a new home, but I think it's shown the community what we can do when we work together.
All right, Laura, is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, that's it, Stephanie, but thanks for having me.
Of course, Laura, thank you, and we'll see you next week, and we'll be right back after this break.